Hey, good morning, everybody. Sarasota, Tim. All right, we're going to head over to Dawsonville, Georgia. I'm in Cumming, Georgia right now at Bald Ridge Creek Campground. And I see, I came home last night late for my daughters. The campground is literally probably full because it's a weekend, baby, weekends. And so people come from all around and they come from local. There's a fire right up there, a campfire. Let me zoom in for you and show you. Right up there, they got one going. Look at that. At 11:47. That's because it's says 65 in my truck, but I guarantee it's cooler. It's just like the trucks are always, or the car temperatures are always registering cooler or warmer than they are. Whatever. It's cold out there. It is breezy. I got 2 t-shirts on and my hoodie, and I'm going to head over to the car show. Well, let's go on out, stop at the dumpster, drop our trash off. This guy's got him a pop-up. There's a Westphalia right down there and a couple of tents. So you have, because of the weather, you have people tent camping and everything because it's not too hot. We got some fishermen here. He's got his bass boat. And then, of course, you've got a Class A right there. All kinds of RVs on this gorgeous last warm day, likely while I'm here, and likely for the season. It looks like 45 to 55, 24 hours a day, 45 being the low or even cooler, and about 55 is the high. So 50s and 40s, baby. Oh, look at that little cute dog. He's loving it. These people like these spots right here. They got fishing on the lake, but the lake is low because of lack of rain, and they opened the dam and let the water out. I guess they share with Alabama or something. But there is a dam on Lake Lanier, Buford Dam. Let's pop right over here to the pink dumpster. The pink dumpsters. Can't miss them. Yeah, all the kids are out there playing some games. Be right back. All right, sorry about that delay there, folks. I guess I could edit that out, but we don't edit around here. So let's get on out of the campground and get on over to, I want to go to the Human Bean, but I think I'm going to go to Planet Fitness and get a little bit of a pump before I go to the car show. The car show, I'm sorry, let me put my belt on. The car show is going on, started yesterday, today, and tomorrow. It's a big one, and I'm going. But let's see that office right here. Unless you've got the code, you can't get in here. They don't man the gate there until I think 2 o'clock. They don't allow any early check-ins, which is 3 o'clock. But at 2 o'clock, someone shows up to work, and they may be there until 5 or 7. I'm not sure. But only that short window every day is anybody in that guard gate. Otherwise, you just use your code they give you to get in. So I took a picture of it. I've got a paper on my dash, and that way I don't forget it. Plus, I've memorized it. Oh, I got the heater going on now. It's a little bit getting too warm now. Let me back it up. Back it up, back it up. It's a little kind of a blind hill right here. I have the right of way. How you guys liking this 1080 and 60 frames per second? This smooth look here. So I'm trying to bring more than 720 to the table. Seems to be uploading pretty good. Of everything I've tried, the 4K, we're just going to forget 4K. But this is it's pretty nice. So hopefully you like the quality of the resolution of the video. You're seeing the pretty colors and everything. Let me turn you up a little bit, back you out some, get my hood of my truck out of the frame. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to be getting back on my carnivore diet. You know, it takes about a week or a few days to get results from a diet, and it takes about that long to see the results from overeating and eating the wrong things. And today is the day that shows that I've overate. I feel it in my pants. So I'm heading over to the gym, and I'm going to be a good boy today and get back to meat, butter, and eggs, baby. Carnivore, meat. So it works for me. It only takes, like I said, a few days and a few bad meals, and man, whatever we're eating in our standard American diet is terrible. Blow you up in a heartbeat. Everything in those foods, with the exception of meat, butter, and eggs, will blow you up big as a house. Man, I'll tell you what, last night I had the burger, but I mentioned it this morning. Eddie made the best steaks. I mean, man, Christina was raving. She ate the filet off that porterhouse. As you know, a porterhouse has a big filet on it, and she cut that off. And because it's cooked on the bone, you know, she couldn't stop raving about it. So let us get on down the road here. I need to go fill up my tank at BJ's. My time is drawing near. The temperatures, like I said, are pretty chilly. They're great in the sun. They're going to come up a little bit more today, but today's the final day, according to the forecast, of this warmer weather. It's going to be totally 40s and 50s, no 60s even. And right now in Florida, I think it's probably 85 degrees. But I think when I get back, I see the 10-day, and I'll be back within that window. There is going to be 70s. And I don't like much cooler than that, especially riding a motorcycle. So hopefully the weather when I get back will also be very pleasant. You know, I'm sure no more 90s, I hope. So that was great to get out of there and come up here and, you know, get a break from that. These roads, I was telling my daughter, I'm kind of getting much more used to. I just don't get how they don't have any guardrails, just gullies on the other side. They're very narrow 2-lane roads that twist and meander around, and people run on them at a pretty good clip. But, you know, my mirrors are so wide on the truck, and the truck looks wide. But I'm getting kind of used to it now, like everybody else. This is what they have. Down in Florida, they're much wider, and, you know, we have sidewalks and bike lanes and guardrails. But all these 2 lanes up here are just the abysses on one side and on the other too. All right, we're gonna get up here to the 400, head over to Planet Fitness. I should try the new one. There's one, actually, oh, that guy just hit the curb. Did you see that? Pay attention, buddy. I'm gonna go down to BJ's Wholesale. I think that's where the other Planet Fitness is. I'm gonna go ahead and top off the tank. I think I'll do that. Let me get down out of here. Crush it.